Are you ready to take charge of your financial future and make smart moves that will set you up for success in 2023 and beyond? We all know the current financial climate is complex. With the emerging trend of new technologies like blockchain, artificial intelligence, and data analytics changing the landscape, financial success is only guaranteed for investors who are willing to learn and adapt to the ever-changing ecosystem. In this video, we will explain how to make smart money moves in 2023 and reveal the top predictions and insights for the future of finance. So sit back, relax, and get ready to unlock your financial potential. As with everything else in the 21st century, the future of finance is tied to technology. From greenhorn startups to bigwig corporations, everyone is eager to adopt new technologies to promote efficiency, improve the speed of service, and enhance the customer service experience. However, the cherry on top of this financial sundae is smart analytics. This intuitive technology allowed companies to mine a vast wealth of data to understand what customers want. Talk about mind-reading magic. Anyway, with this information, companies can design new strategies and optimize their day-to-day operations. But more importantly, these sweeping innovations have made it easier for investors to access the financial market, learn risk management, and create wealth through the original financial ecosystem and other unconventional sources like cryptocurrencies and decentralized finance, DeFi. The rise of crypto and DeFi has been quite remarkable. Despite being unknown entities a few years ago, both have made huge waves in the financial industry. At the peak of activities in 2021, the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies climbed roughly to $3 trillion. Similarly, the number of DeFi users surged from under 1 million at the beginning of 2021 to 6.6 million by the end of 2022. Leveraging the power of blockchain technology, cryptocurrency and DeFi platforms have redefined the norm and expanded the scope of the financial industry beyond what it used to be some decades ago. Although there are many benefits, we must not overlook the potential risks. Cryptocurrencies are regarded as volatile assets, and although DeFi helps to facilitate permissionless and censorship-resistant transactions, it is susceptible to risks like exploitation, advanced manipulation, operational fragilities, and liquidity mismatches, amongst others. All of these issues are well documented by the recent collapse of different DeFi and crypto entities. Even worse, it raises concerns about the long-term sustainability of the ecosystem. Financial literacy can be the solution to this issue. It can play a key role in helping individuals manage their finances and make more informed decisions. According to Investopedia, financial literacy can be defined as the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. For anyone looking to achieve financial freedom, we don't have to tell you these are some of the core qualities that you must have. But unfortunately, research has shown that around 66% of Americans are financially illiterate, and only around 30% understand the basic facets of financial management. So while the financial industry is saturated with numerous opportunities for creating wealth, most people don't know how to tap into them. And even when they do, they don't have the knowledge to manage and sustain it simply because they are financially illiterate. And even when you acquire financial literacy, it is important to always refresh your knowledge from time to time because the industry is evolving fast, and we all have to evolve with it or we'll be left behind. After attaining financial literacy, the next point of call would be to practice what you've learned by setting financial goals. After all, it's not just about learning. You must also apply the knowledge you've gathered to create the financial freedom you deserve. Outlining your financial goals gives you a clear picture of what you're out to achieve and what you need to do to achieve it. Think of it as creating a roadmap from your present situation to the final destination, which is financial freedom and economic stability. In addition, setting specific financial goals gives you a sense of direction, motivation, accountability, and accomplishment when the goal is eventually achieved. When setting financial goals, the first requirement is to ensure they are specific. But more importantly, they must be measurable, achievable, realistic, and tied to a particular time frame. The next smart money move you want to make is to set up an emergency fund as a financial safety net that will pull you out of trouble on bad days. The worst financial crises to deal with are the unexpected ones: medical bills, damaged fenders or bumpers, and sudden loss of income. These unplanned expenses have a habit of showing up at odd times, especially when you're not prepared to solve them. However, with an emergency fund in place, it's much easier to ride through the storm of financial instability without falling into debt or making irrational financial decisions that will prevent you from achieving your goals. We understand that setting up an emergency fund might be difficult for low-income earners and people who live paycheck to paycheck, but it's one of the best smart money moves you can ever make, because when push comes to shove, you'll realize that even the smallest amounts can go a long way toward providing you with financial security in uncertain times. You might be asking, how much is enough to set aside as emergency funds? According to expert advice, a good emergency fund must be able to take care of anywhere from 3 to 6 months worth of your living expenses. But of course, your emergency funds will depend on your personal situation and how much you can afford to spare. The next two smart moves on our bucket list are paying you first and automatic savings. Most people ignore this concept because they believe they will always spend within their budget and save enough money for the rainy days. But in reality, even the most disciplined people struggle to follow their budgets. In the grand scheme of things, earning enough money to fund your budget is just one half of the struggle. The most important thing is what you do with the money when it lands in your bank account. Therefore, before you take care of any other bills, it is important to prioritize and make sure you pay yourself first. This will help you become financially secure and be able to manage your mortgages, electricity bills, or Netflix subscriptions without stress. To ensure this is effectively and efficiently done, experts recommend that you put an automatic savings system in place that will deduct money from your bank account even without any input from you. Mind you, paying yourself first doesn't mean you are neglecting other things. On the contrary, it simply means your savings are a priority and technically become part of your monthly expenses. According to experts, the ideal amount to pay yourself should be between 10 to 20% of your monthly income. But there's absolutely no problem if you decide to save more. There's no denying that investments are one of the most important elements necessary to achieving financial freedom. So, as you continue your journey to El Dorado, look out for the best financial opportunities that you can invest in. But while you are there, ensure that you are not putting all of your eggs in one basket. In other words, diversify your investments across different companies, sectors, and assets. For instance, if your total investment fund is $100,000, do not put everything into real estate. Rather, spend some percentages on stocks, buy cryptocurrencies or NFTs, buy bonds, and invest in real estate if you can. It is wise to diversify and spread your investments across different entities and industries in order to minimize associated risks. For instance, if you're buying stocks, don't restrict yourself to tech or health stocks alone. Rather, buy stocks from companies in different industries, and if possible, add ETFs to your portfolio. Let's say you buy $1,000 worth of shares each in Tesla and Amazon when both companies are doing well. However, over time, the share price of Tesla drops due to decreasing demand for electric cars. But on the other hand, Amazon stock prices surge because more online shoppers sign up to use the platform. The profit earned from your Amazon shares can help offset the losses incurred from your Tesla shares. And in some cases, the profit might even be much higher than the loss. In the same way, if you are buying crypto, don't fill your wallet with Bitcoins alone. Rather, buy Bitcoins, Ethereum, and any other token that has potential. The same thing applies to real estate and any other investments you plan to venture into. Diversifying your investments doesn't necessarily guarantee that you won't have losses, but it will definitely go a long way in mitigating the risks involved in investing. As you manage your finances, be sure to focus on investments that are less prone to sudden market changes. This will help ensure that you reach your long-term financial goals. The importance of financial literacy shouldn't be underestimated. Educating yourself on personal finance can go a long way in helping you reach your financial goals. No man is an island of knowledge. At every step of the way, you'll need guidance on what your next smart money move should be and how to go about it. This could help you make fewer mistakes and accelerate your journey towards achieving financial autonomy. Therefore, invest as much time and money as you can to acquire the best financial education available. Read books and blogs, listen to podcasts, and watch relevant YouTube videos. Books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Richest Man in Babylon, and The $100 Startup will give you a head start in your journey. For podcasts, we recommend So Money, Bigger Pockets Money, Afford Anything, and Optimal Finance Daily. In addition to this, build your networking skills. Connect and interact with like-minded individuals and mentors. People who can point you in the right direction and help you grow. They'll come in handy when you need a little push in the right direction. Don't be weighed down by the past or linger in the present. Keep looking at what comes next and create a vision for your future. You don't want to be left in the dust when the next big thing hits. Always keep an eye on emerging financial trends and be on the lookout for new financial opportunities and take action when required. This would give you a massive edge over other investors who are rigid or slow to react. Make sure to plan ahead financially and look into additional sources of revenue. Doing this will help make your finances more resilient in the long term. You never know what's coming around the corner, so make sure you're prepared for anything. In summary, the journey to financial freedom is certainly not a walk in the park. It requires patience, discipline, and perseverance. But by setting specific financial goals, acquiring the right financial education, and following the other smart money moves highlighted in this video, the journey becomes easier. All you need to do is leave your comfort zone and take action. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content on achieving financial freedom. Also, don't forget to have a look at the links in the video description. At our channel, it is our mission to provide financial education to everyone, regardless of their background or current financial situation. So, make sure to watch our other video, which is appearing on the screen right now. We hope to see you there.